Well, there's no reason to delay this any longer.
Really?
Well, here's one last look at it. If you watch the last couple videos I put out, there's a video of us getting this thing out of a junkyard and then a video of me getting it running. This has been sitting for 15 years, infested with rats. If you watched the last video, you already know this. But this car is terribly nasty. We actually already vacuumed out some in the back just to get the wiring fixed. They had ate some of the wiring harness. So we're gonna get this disgusting car cleaned up. I'm gonna take all the interior out first and pressure wash and clean everything. Look how rough it is back here. And then we're gonna pressure wash the outside of the car. What the chicken's talking about? Those little goodies that were all on the rat stuff. If you watched the last video, you saw that. Gross. What is under here? Oh, wow. Mmm. Yummy. How'd they get in there? Get it, dude. There's our tail light lens. Hopefully that thing is salvageable. This thing's disgusting. There's so much down here. Well, this ain't salvageable, so no point in saving it.
Get it, Scooty, get it. What is it? The rats in there?
I got the front seat bolts out, but we got to get these seats forward somehow. I'm going to chance it and see what this does. If it tries to catch fire again. Oh, man. I guess fixing those wires in the back. We'll get this disgusting thing out of here. Did they get the wiring? Probably. This one's a power seat, so it's a little heavier. They've ate that wiring harness up. Well, look at that. Came with a pair of ice grips, and look at the wires are all chewed up. That's probably part of why our car almost caught on fire right there. Yeah, we got some more harness repair to do over here. Scooty jumped in. And look, they've been inside there too. They can fit anywhere. I think I got everything there. Don't break it, Josh.
Did you find something? Huh? Did you find it?
I end up cutting it right underneath the dash there where it's hidden still. Oh, it's so heavy. Look, all this is wet, and this thing has been sitting in our garage for weeks. So I don't know how that's still wet. I think I'll be using this stuff. Normally that stuff stuck to the floor a lot better than that. You know, this junk in here. Most all this stuck down in insulation is just come loose. I guess it's not immune to rat pee. Wow. Every bit of this stuff is just not even stuck down anymore. Look how much lighter this thing will be. We made 43 cents out of that deal. Not sure it was worth all the work though. Now it's time to start pressure washing this thing. Ugh. We got some degreaser we're spraying in here to try to kill some of this. I would bleach it, but there's fabric up in here. I don't want to ruin it. Under the hood now that we washed the interior out. Something's up with the brakes on this thing, this fancy brake system. I don't know what it is, but it's like it has manual brakes that are terrible. spray this down with a degreaser as well and some bleach, because if you watch the last video, the Falcon, the bleach is what really got the mold off of it. I would roll these windows up, but they won't roll up as much as I've tried to get them up. Can't get them up. That's about enough of this nonsense. I don't think I can take this suit anymore. I don't think I'm going to catch anything from the outside of the car. What do you think, Ellie? Oh, it's stuck in here. seat belts in some vinegar and Dawn dish detergent. Look at all the junk that's come out of those because they were just sitting on the floor with the rats on them all these years. We're moving on to the interior. This is the worst right here, the carpet. Now I'm gonna tackle cleaning this small stuff. Got my Tough Stuff interior cleaner. Oh, this thing says turbo. How cool is that, huh? Looks quite a bit better under here after the cleanup. In my opinion, this is one of the best engines Ford ever made. I had a Ranger that I put 280,000 hard miles on, never had a problem. I pushed 32 pounds of boost into one of these motors in my Maverick, never gave me any problem. I treated my old turbo coupe from high school very poorly, never gave me any problems. Great motors. That stuff cleaned up pretty good. This thing, you know, it surprises me that the interior is, like the seats and stuff are not in terrible shape considering what they've been through. 15 years of rats living in them. They're not terrible. We'll plan on using them. This stuff may have to sit out here for like a month to dry out, but the car looks quite a bit better. I love the front end on these cars. I'm just in love with it. But, you know, I love the snowflake wheels. These tires are a little rotted, but hey, that ain't nothing. You put a little shoe polish in them cracks, people will never know it. Look at the inside. We're just gonna let it sit out here and bake, and we'll leave the doors open on it and let it air out. I sat that taillight back up there. It's in rough shape, but future videos. Next video on this car, we will be getting it really running right. Like, it barely runs right now. It stumbles and misses under load. We're gonna do all the normal tune-up stuff, change the oil and fluids and stuff like that, and get this thing back on the road again where we can really drive it and use it. And then after that, we'll probably do performance upgrades to this car. Probably be turning some boost up and seeing what happens. You know, maybe it'll live. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the views. Check out my other videos. I got a lot of good stuff in my playlist.